Three, two, one. Hey, internet friend, this is me, Magic Brad here. I'm here in the hallway of your Authentic Reflection studio. So we had a little bit of a glitch here. My co-host Casey had some things he had to do with his family, so that's what he's doing right now. And I'm actually at the studio in the hallway. So the show must go on. So I still wanted to continue and do this presentation. And just a disclaimer, I got some things here that I wanted to call out, that this is not, what I'm talking about here is not a network marketing opportunity or a multi-level marketing opportunity. When I show this here of money-making opportunities, even though it's got all the dollar signs and all that, the dollars flying around, it's not that kind of thing. What it is it's legitimately ways of making money doing events. And there's other ways too. I mean, I've got a list on my phone here, and I will read it off, but I wanted to, full disclosure, to let you know that this is not an opportunity like a network marketing thing where we sell lotions and potions and all that kind of stuff. Get that out of your system. I got a love-hate relationship with that industry, and it's not so much hate because I'm a loving guy, but I don't like it's just, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I do want to let you know that some of the income opportunities that are available with the internet are what falls under the umbrella of the affiliate program. Now, some people think that affiliate marketing is like network marketing, but it's not. All it is it's a unique tracking link between a product and a prospect. It's really no different than what insurance companies do with an agent and a broker, or real estate with an agency and a brokerage. So that's all it really is. And there's multiple different places that this can be done with products on Amazon. There's the good old eBay thing, but that's more of an auction type site. But still, it's selling products on the internet. And there's a thing that I used to do with my friend Ron Orr. It's called arbitrage, where you buy something at one price and you mark it up and then resell it. And we used to do this with books on Amazon. There's that Robert Kiyosaki book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And we would buy it on Amazon and then sell it on eBay for a different price, because we could get them from on Amazon for like $1, and then we'd sell it for like $5 or $10. So there is that way of doing things, but I do want to get into the event element of things. But first I wanted to get some of that other stuff out of the way. There's the TikTok shop that's very popular right now, but who knows, TikTok might be disappearing. Some people are not so happy with TikTok. Looks like I got a comment here. Do I have a comment? Oh, Casey's here. Casey's waving hi. So there he is. That's an old picture of Casey. He doesn't look that way anymore. So he's at home taking care of his fam. Nothing wrong with that. So the other things I wanted to talk about is like you can buy things. I used to buy things at like thrift stores and things, and then you would sell them on the internet. And sometimes you got to look out, because sometimes your shipping and handling charges end up eating up all your profit margin. So there's also like the YouTube channels. There's some people that are making a lot of money off YouTube channels and Facebook channels by doing these videos. You probably see them on there where they drag you along and they hook you onto some kind of, that's the literal word, the hook, is they hook you in and they get you to watch this thing longer and longer and longer. And the longer they can get you to watch it, when those little ads pop up, even if you skip them, the advertiser is paying money to advertise to you. And the person that created the video gets a percentage of that. So now let's get into the event element of things. I used to do a trade show. I still do a trade show, but years ago when I did it, it was back in the 90s. I initially did it as a lead generator for my magic business. And this is the Great Minnesota Event Show, which is now called the Minnesota Event Planners and Suppliers Summit and Expo. And what I did with that is we're adding more information and Q&A experts, question and answer panels about different things within the event industry. So that's one way of earning money doing an event. If you do it right, there's quite a bit of margin in that kind of thing. It's basically a trade show. And there's places where you can rent the space, and then you have a pipe and drape person come in and chop it up into 10 by 10 sections with the booth and the chair and the table, and you resell that. So that's a typical vendor fair. You find a lot of people right now doing these craft fairs and things, and they're actually making money selling craft tables, and it's a smaller ticket opportunity. It's like, $50 or $100 for a space. And then what they're doing is selling these crafts and things at these. Sometimes they're selling things that they crocheted or knitted or woodworking things, like an art fair kind of thing. But I'm also talking about doing educational seminars. If you've got something that you're an expert at, we'll use Casey and his wife Elizabeth as an example. She's a very good photographer, and she does multiple types of photography, but she does focus a lot of it on the boudoir photography. But she also does other things. She did doudoir, which was a man. So photography, you could do a seminar on how to make money doing wedding photography, nature photography, all the different types of photography, family portraiture, all that kind of thing. So educational seminars, I've done some of those on the event industry, how to put together a trade show or an expo. I used to office with a guy that he did trade show exhibitor seminars, teaching effective exhibiting tactics, strategies, Ron Eccles, and he did effective marketing, trade show marketing seminars, and I helped him with those. But those could now be done online, where you have a little bit of a larger reach going for people that exhibit at these shows. And sometimes they exhibit at them and they're not successful. That's because they don't know what they're doing. They're just handing out brochures, or they don't know how to engage people and how to qualify them to see if they have the money to buy the product and then close that sale. So that's what Ron would do, would train people on that. And that can be done on the internet these days. Also wanted to get into like entertainment events. New Year's is coming up. And my friend Dan Vargas, he's doing his crystal ball. And he makes a lot of money doing that. It's kind of like Dino Lapizio used to do that thing. He did a Halloween party and a New Year's party and a Valentine's party. So it's basically producing concerts or dances or events. My friend Rick used to do that with the singles market. He'd hire the Schlep Rocks and go find some Knights of Columbus somewhere and charge people to come and do dances and stuff. The Magic Lounge. I used to do the Magic Lounge. We did it on the Mississippi River, on the Minneapolis Queen Riverboat. My friend David Lawrence with Paradise Charters, he would let us use that boat, and then we'd split revenue on it. And we did a magic show, which was a MC, a middle act, and a headliner, and then there was dinner was on the boat. So it was like dinner and a show on the boat. So kind of like a showboat. So there's that. There's Portkey SEO Solutions. They do speed networking events. And that's something that they do, and they charge a fee for you to bring all your business cards, and you sit down and do speed networking, where you do short introductions, and then they rotate the group, and you get to meet a lot of people in a short amount of time. And our mutual friend Misha used to do that with Friends, speed friending. Similar kind of thing. My magician friend Matt Dunn does Screamtown during the Halloween season. That's down in, I think it's Shakopee, Chaska area, or Glencoe maybe. I'm not sure if it goes that far out, maybe.
But Screamtown, you might have seen the billboards and the radio commercials and the TV commercials. And it's a haunted house situation with the hay rides and all that kind of stuff. There's another event that I've considered doing. I wanted to do a chili contest. And I do it in a contest format where there'd be prizes for the winners and the participants would be the judges, or maybe have formal judges. But that's an event idea. So there's lots of different event-related things that a person could do. I've got that with the expo. I've got an affiliate program tied in with the expo, so you can earn commissions from booth sales, also the Synergy Collaborative memberships. Here's some of this stuff. The Synergy Showcase. This is where we highlight people. There's the expo right there, the expo and summit. The Synergy Socials, we do these at different places like Comedy Sports, Acme Comedy, Punch Bowl Social. I want to see if we can start doing it at Smash Park over in Roseville. There's the Mermaid that has air hockey and axe throwing and all that. It's a social opportunity for people to meet and connect, and it's a business social. So it's social opportunities, but they're business people that attend, and primarily in the event industry, just so you know. And here's a little shout out to one of my long-term Synergy Collaborative members, Mary Jo Greenman with Las Vegas Tonight. Las Vegas Tonight, what they do is they do the casino parties with the blackjack tables. And you can do that as fundraising events or just for entertainment purposes. And then, so here's the Synergy Collaborative. Now, the Synergy Collaborative is a group of people in the event industry that are looking to get connected with event planners. And there's different types of event planners. There's corporate, which could be everything from a employee party to a client appreciation to a holiday party, company picnic, trade shows, sales trainings, things of that sort. Then there's the associations, which would be conferences and conventions. There's different associations that have different group events for their membership, annual meetings, things of that sort. Then there's the wedding industry, which is huge. There's weddings going on everywhere. You see all the different catering companies and different event venues saying, host your wedding over at our barn, or come over to our brewery, or it used to be weddings were done in a church, but now they do them at any place that's got a space where you can invite people to it. Then after the weddings, there is the festivals and concerts, like the Taste of Minnesota, the Philly 49ers days, the Grand Old Days, Hopkins Raspberry Festival, Shakopee Derby Days, Stillwater Lumberjack Days, the Blazing Blaine 4th of July celebration. So there's a lot of different festivals, Basilica Block Party, big concert. There's also the nonprofit sector, where nonprofits are doing galas and fundraisers, where they might do auctions and silent auctions and looking for donations and raise some funds for their cause, whatever that might be. And then there's private parties, people that have family reunions, or they might get more extravagant and they might do a bigger event. Maybe they'll take the family out to Valley Fair, or who knows, maybe Canterbury Park or Mall of America or something like that. So how long have I gone? 15 minutes almost. I think I've taken enough of your time. I hope this gave you some ideas of how to earn some extra money using live events and some of the other things that are available. If you'd like to know more about the collaborative, feel free to contact me. There it is right there, synergycollaborative.com. And at first you might not quite understand it, so feel free to give me a call. My phone number is on most of my stuff. You know how to get a hold of me. And that's my story, Morning Glory. So that's all I've got for you today. I want you to enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your holiday season. I've got to go home, and the wife wants to go grocery shopping because we're hosting Christmas. So that's it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be good, be kind, be nice. Peace. See ya.